Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Giggles versus Zippo, and this is going to be a new format, post-BODE match, and with that being said, let's just hop right in. So we are going to go ahead and see Giggles win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they are going to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Red MD, White Dragon, Quick Launch, Gamma, and Black. It sucks that they opened up Black and White. And then they have Valor, Dasher, Nib, Droplet, and Tanky. So they are playing the Destiny Fusion stuff, which is pretty good. They might even be playing it too. Like the Destiny Fusion stuff is going to be good in so many decks. Like very, very, very splashable. They do have a lot of going second cards though. And then activate Quick Launch, summon out Tracer. Then go for Striker Dragon effect, go search out Boot. And then banish the Striker Dragon for Red MD effect, summon out Tracer, and then you're going to turn those into a Romulus, and then activate Romulus effect to go search out Ravine. And then activate Ravine effect, discard Gamma, go dump Abs effect to add Tracer, and then banish Gamma for Black. Then slap those two in the seal. I guess they're just like revealing White. I mean, they don't really need to do that. I don't know. I mean, they're just not searching. So, I mean, the opponent already knew there's White in hand if you're not searching it, but you don't need to reveal it. Boot, go ahead and summon, because, like, it's not mandatory to go search. It's a you can. And even then, you still wouldn't have to reveal. Tracer, pop, summon out Rocket Synchron, banish Black, summon out White, and then on that summon, they're going to go ahead and activate Nib. They were trying to go for a Pepega earlier there, but go ahead, drop Nib, and then activate Seal effect. And then Seal is going to summon out Chamber. And then Chamber effect to go search. Now, they could Valor this. Yeah, I think this is a good Valor. They don't really do anything afterwards, so. Yeah, like you may as well Valor it. Then they are going to go ahead and pass turn, draw Revolt. Okay, so it is Tri-Brigade. Kind of figured with the Tanky, but it could have also been like a pure Zoo deck. They're going to go ahead and activate Tanky, and then Tanky search out Fractal, and then Fractal effect to go dump Kit effect, dump Nerval, and we are going to see Giggles, the Dragon Link player, go ahead and admit defeat. Now going on to the next game, we're going to see Dragon Link decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Red MD, Tiding, Lancia, Levy, and Chaos Space, so this hand is a bit weird, but it does work. And then they even have Lancia to like shut down the opponent. And then they have Fusion Destiny, Imperm, Celestial, Nib, Valor. Okay, so they have 3 going second cards plus Fusion Destiny. They did open up one of the bricks again, but happens. Activate Chaos Space, that's going to get rid of Levy, go search out White. And then banish Levy, special summon out White. Activate Chaos Space to go put back Levy to draw. Draws into a Droplet. And then turn those into Striker Dragon. Maybe they should have waited to Chaos Space, but they're going to go ahead and search Boot and Black off of Striker and White, and then banish White, summon out Black, turn those two into a Romulus, and then activate Romulus effect, and they are going to chain Imperm to that, and then banish Romulus for Red MD, activate Red MD to try to summon out Striker, but let's see, they have summoned... They summoned Black, so this is definitely 5 summons. In this scenario, well, you could also Valor Red MD, the extender, and then drop Nib, because that would help more against like the Boot Sector Launch extender. Alright, so they're just gonna let that go through. Okay, so they're not using anything there. I feel like that's weird. They could have done something to stop Seal. Like, they could have activated Valor on Red MD, and if they want to keep going, then they activate Extender, Summon, and then you just drop Nib. And then there's just no way they have, like, more Extenders to keep pushing through that, right? Like, I feel like at that point, like, you're, like, decently safe. They're going to draw Nerval there. And then go to the main phase. They're going to activate Fusion Destiny. So they're going to get rid of Celestial and Dasher, summon out the Phoenix Enforcer, battle phase, try to attack Seal, and then they're going to activate Seal effect, Chainlink 1, and then activate Enforcer, Chainlink 2, Droplet, Chainlink 3 to negate this, so that way it gets bounced by Seal. And then activate Seal effect to go ahead and summon out Abs. And then main phase 2, they're going to normal summon out Nerval. They actually can't do this. This card does have a restriction on it. It says also for the rest of the turn, after this card after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except for dark hero monsters. So obviously Amaraj is not a dark hero monster. So they can't go for this, but it doesn't look like either of them are catching it here. Definitely something that you want to remember if you're playing with this stuff. And then they're going to draw Gamma, so they could... I don't think there's really that many good choices here. They could tribute Abs for Lancia, and then Abs go search for a play next turn, and then Lancia is going to shut down their opponent next turn. Because, like, if you just go ahead and pass right here, then they could just, like, not be over Abs, right? And then you just don't have a follow-up play. They're going to go ahead and pass, draw Kit. They wanted to, you could dash your effect, summon out Kit, but they choose not to. And then Fractal effect to go dump. And then they are going to dump Kit to dump Nerval effect, add Kuraz. And then normal summon out Kuraz, activate Lancia. Little misclick there. And then pass, draw Driver. So now they could switch to attacking the Kuraz, go search Rocket Synchron. They're really just holding this tiding very, very hard when, like, I don't get it. Like, this could just get beat over equally as easy as, like, a Rocket Synchron could. This has 0 right now because of Seal. Rocket Synchron would have 0. But Rocket Synchron, like, I feel like you gotta try playing, like, every turn that passes, your opponent's just getting, like, closer to their engine. They're getting more cards. Like, if they don't have hand traps, then they're going to Celestial to get the hand traps. If they do have hand traps, then they're just going to keep drawing in the more, probably. They're going to normal summon out Kit, activate Tidy, bounce Abs, bounce Kit. And then they're going to activate Kuraz effect to banish. And then they're not even waiting for them to banish for cost. Now, of course, they're not going to banish like 4 or anything because you just showed Gamma. And also, they didn't chain Amaraj effect to that. Okay, well, it looks like they're going to chain Amaraj effect to that. But, yeah, we're just not seeing them play very well here. Draw into a Lancia. And then pass, draw on Lockbird. Now they're going to drop Lancia here. So that way they can't just, like, well, obviously, like, standby phase or draw phase, but so that way they can't just go ahead and banish. And then go ahead and attack. Said no engine, just hand traps. I'm mad. I can't actually read this, but to be fair, they did have an engine, but they just didn't want to get to it. Pass, draw Lancia. They should have just tributed Lancia like 4 turns ago, and they would have been in a decent spot. Even if they like have Valor, you could chain Tiding. Rocket Synchron will still summon out from the graveyard. Or you could just let Rocket Synchron get negated by Valor, Tiding next turn, and then summon Rocket Synchron again. There's so many different ways to play this. They're going to go ahead and drop Lancia here. And then battle phase, attack, pass. Also, they drew Nib. They wanted to. They could have gone ahead and used Dasher effect. And this will allow you to go ahead and special summon out Nib from the hand just to get 3,000 more damage out, so that way you can actually, like, you know, end the game quicker. Draws into a called by, set, pass, draw, imperm. Then normal summon out Kit. Not too sure why they're normal summoning out Kit when they could have probably just, like, they probably should have activated Call By on Standby phase targeting Kit, since they know they have Kit in hand. And then they, since they didn't Call By, they probably should just activate Kuraz effect, banishing. But now that they're normal summoning out Kit, now for sure they're going to activate Called By on Kit. And then they're going to link for Blossom. Yo, I can't wait for high rated DB to come back. This happens at the beginning of every format where like players just don't know how to play their deck. They don't think through anything. Like you're making a blossom four different things. Four different things. One, this is 19 attack. This is 16. You're choosing to just do less damage. Second of all, you're summoning a Garnet that has no effect here. Third of all, you have Bear Bloom, which can summon back. You could just Bear Bloom summon back by discarding. Like, you don't need 6 interruptions when you know your opponent only has an abs. You need to apply pressure. They could go for Bear Bloom, summon. You don't even apply pressure. You could probably just go for game, right? Like, yeah. Or you could at least put, like, you definitely could go for game easily. Like, you have 3 in graveyard. Like, you just summon out Fractal, banish 3, summon out Doom Eagle, Silver, whatever, access code, game. There's so much that you could do. Like, you can't complain right here because this is you. Like, I don't know. Draw Droplet, set it, pass, draw. Again, could attempt to go to game, dasher effect, summon out, draw, normal summon, try to go for like an access code, chooses not to. Again, they just want to sit on 7 interruptions when the opponent has nothing. Set, pass, draw Fractal. Again, deciding to just simply not go for game, letting the opponent build up cards, having the opportunity to come back. Banish, summon out Levy effect, Chain Veiler. And then they're going to pass. Draws into Nib. And they're going to normal summon out Fractal. Droplet on Levy. Chain Droplet on Fractal. Abs effect to go search out Tracer. Doesn't actually do anything. Like, okay. Oh, there's also 2 matches in this. Alright, fair enough. That was a whack match 1. We're going to see Dragon Link win the rock, paper, scissors here. And then going on to match 2, game 1, opening hands, we have Gamma, Chaos Space, Tracer, Recharger, Nocto. They have Ash, Fractal, Ash, Veiler, and Kata Roast. So, okay. Chaos Space, get rid of Tracer, Chain Ash, Chain Gamma. Let's go! Oh, it's so good. Go search out White. It's like the best interaction. Banish Tracer, summon out White. And then go for Striker Dragon. You're going to get Nocto, White, Striker. So this is going to add Black, add Boots, summon out Nocto. They just forgot to summon out Nocto. Maybe they just don't want to drop it. I mean, they declared it, so, like, you know, I figured they were going to drop it, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that. And the opponent's also going to choose to not Veiler a Pepega Ruler. They're going to grab Nib off of that. Now Brotar's in graveyard. And then get rid of those, go for Romulus, activate the Romulus effect, Chain Veiler to negate. And then they're going to banish White, special summon out Black, activate Chaos Space, banish, put back White, draw into Gamma. And then slap those into a seal, Black effect, go search out White, and then activate Boot effect to summon out Recharger, Nocto effect to summon itself out, and then they're going to turn those into an IP, Nocto to draw into Chaos Space, and then banish, summon back out Pepega Ruler, and pass. So, this was weird. Can't lie. This was indeed a bit weird, but it's probably enough to beat the opponent. They saw 3 Ash too, so they're going to activate Fractal effect, and then Fractal, dump Kit, dump Nerval, add Fractal, and then they're just going to pass turn there. Then activate Ravine. I guess they just don't want to like normal summon Seal Bounce, Seal Chain Ash Blossom to make it so that way they don't lose as easily. But hey, I get it if you don't want to lose as easily, like, or if you want to lose harder, like I guess. But like you just get rid of like a free link too, to where like your opponent just has game. They're gonna Ash Ravine. Chaos base, get rid of Gamma, and then go ahead and search out for Levy. Then turn those into a unicorn, put Pegaruler effect, or not act. Wait, what? Oh, wait, okay, yeah, this gets banished when they get away. Okay, yeah, this is banished when it's linked away, because that's just how it works. Banishes when it leaves the field. And then banish Striker for white, and then activate Chaos Space. Go ahead, put back Striker, draw into Rocket Synchron. Like, I just don't get why they keep revealing cards for no reason. Summon Access Code, affect Gang Attack. And then they're going to banish to summon out Levy. Battle Phase, attack. Said ease for the boys. Holy. Well, going on to the next game. We're going to see the Tri-Brigade Zoo hero player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Storm, Lancia, Gamma, Quick Launch. Bro, this hand's insane. I guess like the Lightning Storm is going to be a little bit weird since if you drop both of these, you're going to have cards on field the whole time. And then they have Nib, Nerval, Fusion Destiny, Revolt, and Rat. So they're going to go ahead, normal summon out Rat, declare the effect, chain Gamma. So summon out Driver, and then activate Fusion Destiny. Gosh, this card is just so good. Like, it gives you follow-up, it gives you interruptions every turn. Summon out Enforcer. And then they're going to set Revolt Pass, and they're just going to let these go. Yeah, that's fair enough. Not needing to, like, Lancia. Draw on the white. Well, not needing to, but not wanting to. So if you drop Lancia, you know, they stay on board, and that's like a free Pegaruler. Well, it wouldn't really be a free Pegaruler because then they'd go ahead and like Enforcer pop, and then like they'd go ahead and like effect, go ahead and pop the Gamma, and then Enforcer will come back anyhow. They'll get to keep like Driver on board. They would trade like Lancia with Driver to like keep this on board, and that's just not really worth it. Lightning Storm, hit the Enforcer. Then Quick Launch, summon out. Also, they forgot to use this effect. That's unfortunate. Summon out Striker Dragon, search Boot, and then Striker Dragon effect, destroy, add back Tracer, banish Striker, summon out White, and then they're going to go for Pisty here. Also, I think Quick Launch, like, it's pretty obvious this player is not playing the hero stuff because he hasn't seen it any game. But if you are playing the hero stuff in this deck, I think it'd make Quick Launch like a lot better because you can go ahead and like Quick Launch, Tracer, Striker Dragon, Boot, Striker, Tracer, Boot, Tracer, Pop, Recharger, Pegaruler Mill, add anything, normal summon, and then at the worst case scenario, that's like Anaconda. Unless if you mill like both heroes, and then that sucks. If you mill one of the heroes, you can just like add it back. But that makes Quick Launch like, I think it just makes it like a way better like starter card because you have like more plays you can do after you're dark locked. Then banish, summon out Black, and then they're gonna turn those two into a Romulus. Activate Romulus effect, search Ravine, and then activate Boot effect to summon out Tracer. Quick Launch, summon Rocket Synchron, and then they're gonna go ahead and nib here. They want to do that, I'm guessing, before they go ahead and try to make a seal, which is kind of weird why they even. I don't think they were trying to make seal by the way that they were just like gesturing right there. It looked like they wanted to activate Tracer on Boot, but they were dropping Nib like right as they went to go do that. Like you definitely just make seal to like help yourself play around Nib. Maybe they were just trying to go for game or something, but they are going to get a token here. Pass, draw Fusion Destiny. This shouldn't come back because they didn't declare it last turn. It declares when it gets destroyed. It's not like, oh, it's next standby phase. Now this is going to go ahead and summon back. Like, declare and summon back. They're going to set Fusion Destiny, normal summon out Nerval. Drop Lancia here. They don't drop Lancia here. They're just not playing around Celestial. Draw 2. They're insane. Draw Order, Fractal. Yeah, it's game. So they're going to go ahead and activate Fractal effect, and then Fractal is going to go dump Kit, dump Nerval goes search. Like, they have to drop Lancia here, And then even if they drop Lancia here, they still lose because now they could go ahead and revolt, summon out, well, quite frankly, just anything. You could go for like a silver, because you have revolt, and then you could go for like an access code if you want to. That's game. You have to remember that Fusion Enforcer doesn't have to pop itself to out the token. They could pop anything, so they could even like activate, go ahead and destroy the revolt, pop this, and revolt still summon out. Yeah, so now going on to game 3 of match 2, we are going to see Dragon Link decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Chaos Space, World Legacy Guard, Dragon, Quick Launch, Tidings. So this is good. Even though they have Chaos Space with like no darks here, Quick Launch does allow them to get one to hand. And then they have Droll, Fractal, Imperm, Ash, and Valor. Wow, so 4 hand traps and a starter. Speaking of that, I hope we get to show off some prank kids soon. I really want to get a Brave kid, or Brave token prank kid, I believe what it's called. I don't even know what the Brave token cards do, to be honest, but I really want to get those on the channel. Also, comment down below, do those come out in Burst of Destiny, or do those come out in like a future set? Because I don't think they come out in Burst of Destiny, but I'm kind of interested in when those come out. Quick Launch, Summon Tracer, and then go ahead and slap that in the Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect to go search. Searches out Boot. And then they're going to drop Troll and Lockbird. Now, they're going to set Tidings, set Droplet, and pass. So they decide to not try to go like any farther here or do anything else. If they wanted to, they could have even activated like World Legacy Guard Dragon, summon out Tracer, and then just turn those into a seal. But they decide to not do that here. Pass, draw Ash Blossom. And then they're going to activate Fractal. And then Fractal will go ahead and dump. And that's going to dump Kit. And then activate Kit effect, dump Nerval, add Kuraz. And then normal summon out Kuraz. Activate Tiding to bounce that. Set Imperm. And then pass, draws Red MD. Activate the World Legacy Guard Dragon on the Tracer. Summon this out. Then they're going to turn that into a Striker Dragon. Banish the Striker Dragon for Red MD. And then activate Red MD effect. Try to summon back out Tracer, but they're going to Valor this. And then Battle Phase. Go ahead and poke. Pass, draw Rat, and they do have Imperm to shut off the set. So, you know, they're probably thinking like it's Tiding set, and they can go ahead and like trade Imperm with Tiding. Normal summon Rat effect to go dump. So Rat, go dump. I'm not too sure why they're playing this. Personally, I don't think it makes too much sense. I mean, like, it's not bad. Like, it could definitely come up versus, like, Sword Soul if they have, like, the Synchro that can negate on field. Like, the Synchro 8, go ahead and try to negate. I wonder how many zoos they are playing. It's probably just, like, a really small engine since they're playing, like... It kind of just seems like they're playing this one and they're not playing, like, a Ram or anything like that. Who knows? It's probably just Rat in this, though. If so, then I guess this is fair enough. I haven't really tried out the zoo stuff post-BODE new format. Then go for Borbo. Then go Battle Phase, Droplet, try to negate, but they are going to go ahead and chain Imperm, which again, negate the Droplet, and then attack directly. Main Phase 2, go for Chakanine, go for Zeus, and then pass turn. Draw Lancia, activate the Red MD effect, special summon out Tracer, turn those into Romulus effect. So it looks like they're trying to hold for as long as possible, maybe to like help play around like a Talons. Activate Ravine, but the Talons would have to be top decked. They're gonna Ash this to go dump, and then activate Chaos Space, banish, put back Striker, draws into a Gamma. Also, they decided to not get rid of Boot. I guess they wanted to hold this for, like, if the opponent Zeus's, they go ahead and Boot, summon back out Tracer. But they're just going to pass here, draws Ash. Wow, this player draws a lot of Ash. Normal summon out Kuraz, drop Lancia, chooses to just pass turn here. Could have crashed with Romulus and then attack directly, but decides not to. Again, I feel like this player struggles very hard with actually applying pressure. Card advantage definitely matters. Don't get me wrong here. But ending the game is something that needs to be done. Like, you could be up 20 cards to the opponent's 1, but if you never end the game, your opponent never loses. Right? Like, I don't even know. They're not going to activate Ravine, get rid of Gamma here. They're just going to activate Boot. And then go ahead and Boot effects, summon out Tracer. Turn those two into a Unicorn. Like, the opponent's just never activating Zeus. Now they're going to activate it here. Activate World Legacy card. See, they simply just... what was the point of holding it that long? Effect, try to pop, chain Ash Blossom. It's like now the Dragon Link player is in a situation where, like, they could win this. They're in the seat to win, and they shouldn't be. They should have scooped up and lost by now. Yo, that's dumb. Yo, it's not supposed to be like this. Never punished. No, the Dragon player was supposed to win this game. Oh, that's so tough. And like a simplified game state, this is just like the best card ever. Go ahead, pop this. That way Tracer doesn't have a card to pop. Plays until like a called by. But that's like a one of called by. This is, should have been declared when it was destroyed, but come back now. And then they're just going to pass, draw Revolt. That's really good. They're going to go ahead and attack with Enforcer. And then set Revolt, pass, draw Seyfried. And then go ahead and normal summon out Seyfried. I think they were trying to, declare effect, not switch to defense there. Chain Ash Blossom to stop this. And then they're going to set Droplet, end phase Phoenix Enforcer. They know the last card in hand is Tracer, so there's no fear in popping this. And they just admit defeat and leave. It doesn't even say GG's. But, okay, that was like, if I had to like rate a match like 1 out of 10, that was like a 3 for like those matches. Not good. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I can't wait for high rated. Oh, I can't wait for high rated. See, like it's only the 21st right now, and the ban list doesn't officially drop until the 1st, right? So that's like 10 days away. I just don't see what's the point of showing the ban list 10 days early and not just dropping it, right? I don't know. Maybe just show it like a few days early. I guess like they don't want people to be like surprised for a tournament on the next weekend, which like I like, but it definitely puts us in a weird spot where like their current format right now, nobody wants to see. Everyone wants to see new format. I don't know, kind of weird, but that's really all for the match. If you want to help support the channel, I have affiliate links and discount codes down below in the description. All the money I make off of those goes directly back into the channel through giveaways. I'd highly appreciate you. Bigger and better giveaways coming soon, probably in the next week. There'll be a really nice one. I'm thinking about doing a small one too before that. I'm not sure. Maybe comment down below what I should give away. Maybe I should give away like I'm not too sure how much Fusion Destiny costs. I remember last time I looked, it's probably way higher now, but it was like $4 a piece. But it's probably way higher now, especially after the ban list. But maybe I should go ahead and like give away 3 of these. Hopefully they gone up, maybe like $10 a pop or something, so that way I can go ahead and like give these away. It's not like a big giveaway, but just like a small giveaway while we wait for like bigger giveaways to come. I've had a lot more people using my affiliate links and stuff like that, so I have like more money I need to like give out through cards and stuff like that. And maybe I'll just like do a small one until we get like a bigger one coming. So be prepared for a giveaway coming in the next few days, and then there's going to be a bigger one coming probably within the next week, most likely. I really hope. really help. I've been waiting for this for weeks now. But with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.